morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's going to be another fun-filled day of probably dealing with really bad traffic. I am in snow all day. Yeah, I just checked the radar. I'll put a little screenshot up here. I'm going to be in snow all day, and then if I watch the hourly progression, I am heading out to the northeast right now, and it's not snowing out there right now, but it's going to be raining, which, I mean, all that has to happen, temperature has to drop a little bit, it's going to be snowing out there too. So I will probably be dealing with snow this entire trip, which, whatever, you know, I'm from Minnesota. It's not like I don't know how to drive in snow. It's just everybody else, like, forgets how to drive. So I'm going to get out of the truck right now. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I'm going to do my pre-trip. And I think I'm going to arrive at the shipper early. My appointment's not until 1 p.m. It's currently like 10 after 9 or something like that. But I can't sleep anymore. So I might as well call the shipper. I'm going to call the shipper and see if they'll load me early. If they'll load me early, I'll leave here right now. If they won't, I'll just hang out for a little while. So there's the truck in the background, obviously. I just fired it up, did a pre-trip. I think I'm gonna get out of here early, even if the shipper's not ready for me. The weather, the snow is getting worse. Like, it's accumulating. So I'm just gonna get on the road. That way I know I'm gonna make it to my shipper on time, regardless of the weather, regardless of the traffic. And then I gotta, like, plan what I'm gonna do next, because I don't think I want to go through Chicago this afternoon with this type of weather. I think I might try and somehow work a split sleeper in, and yeah, I need to shave, or I need to get a trim. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know I don't trim my own goatee and stuff. I get that done professionally because I screw it up every time I do it. But yeah, I'm gonna just let the truck warm up and get on the road. Well, I chose to take county highways to the shipper here in Wisconsin. I checked Google Maps, and like the interstates and main highways were solid red. So I chose to take county highways and county roads to the shipper. It did add like 5-6 miles to the total trip. And obviously I can't go as fast on these roads. It's like 55 miles an hour. I'm going to go through a couple of small towns, but still I think overall it's quicker than taking the main interstates.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit.
Well, I made it here to the customer in Wisconsin. I'm getting loaded right now. It's 10 to 1. I'm backed into a dock. I have a red light. I actually haven't felt them start loading me yet, but that should happen pretty soon. My appointment's at 1 p.m., so they got me in a dock, you know, 10 minutes before my scheduled appointment. Yeah, this load is going from Wisconsin back to, wait for it, Connecticut, South Windsor, Connecticut. I do not mind going to Connecticut. I actually don't mind any area in the East Coast. The only thing I don't like is like New York City. I don't go to New York City. But I go to Connecticut, I go to Massachusetts, I go to Maryland, I go to Pennsylvania, I go to New York. Those are the lanes that I am really familiar with, and I like going to them. And plus, I mean, I think the GPS said I'm 1,050 miles away. So I know I'm going to add probably 100 miles to that because I'm not going to take some toll roads. Like, I refuse to take the Indiana toll road, so I'll bypass that. I'm sure I'll add at least 100, maybe 120 miles to the trip. It's still going to be right around $5 a mile to go from Wisconsin to Connecticut, South Windsor to be exact. So yeah, I'll give you all an update here when I have one, and we're loaded and we're back trailer trucking.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand.
Well, good evening. It currently is 10:30 p.m. I just got done doing my post trip, and man, this guy's backing up in front of me, and he's basically jackknifed his truck. Here, I'll show it. Hold on. See what I mean? Like, he's getting awfully close to me. Well, I'm back. I got out and helped that guy back into a spot. He was way too close for comfort for me, which is funny because it's kind of a wide open truck stop tonight. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots on this side, and I think like 5 spots on my passenger side. Wide open. This guy took like the most difficult spot for him to back into for the position that he set up in, and now he's climbing on his hood, messing with his windshield wipers. Why you wouldn't just flip the hood open is beyond me. Anyways, I made it here to Perrysville, Ohio. This is where I'm going to shut down for the night. I dealt with a lot of sleet, snow, rain, and snow again. You know, the type of weather that if you had hair, you'd want to pull it out. But I made it to where I feel comfortable shutting down here. I have checked the forecast going to Connecticut. I'm going to be dealing with more snow and rain the whole way out there, out to the northeast. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have much to film today because all I did was drive, so stay tuned for tomorrow as this vlog will continue. Well, good morning from Perrysburg, Ohio. Last night I said Perrysville, Ohio. That's not where I am. I'm in Perrysburg, Ohio. Just got done doing my pre-trip. I have 655 miles to go today to get to Connecticut. But I don't deliver until tomorrow afternoon, so I might have to lay up a little bit short. I'm getting kind of a late start. I ended up going into this petrol and went to the cutting crew and talked to Melinda and got a beard trim and a straight razor shave. Absolutely fantastic. It's the second time that I've been to her. It is a barber shop and a beauty shop, so both men and women can get the hairstyles and haircuts that they want. So yeah, I'll give you guys an update later after I get some trailer trucking in. So I stopped stopped here at the TA in Youngstown, Ohio to top the tanks on the truck and reefer up. You saw in the previous little clip there, fuel here in Ohio is $5.99 a gallon. That's not what I'm paying for it. I got a good fuel discount here at this TA, but I want to top all the tanks off before I hit Pennsylvania, because fuel from Pennsylvania all the way up into Connecticut is well over $6 a gallon. So I thought I would stop here and fill up my tanks.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Oh, good morning. I didn't film much of anything last night or today. This morning, it's currently 10:30 a.m. I'm already backed into a dock getting unloaded here at the receiver. They took me hours early. My appointment really isn't until 1 p.m. today, but they're taking me right now at 10:30. But yeah, I just dealt with a lot of traffic, a lot of snow on Highway 80 through Pennsylvania yesterday, so I just drove, and by the time I pulled over, I was tired, so I just went to bed. Same thing this morning. I woke up super early because I checked the forecast before I went to bed, and they said it was going to be snowing on the route that I had to take to get here to Connecticut. So I left early this morning, didn't film anything. But now I'm going to be like done super early today. I don't pick up again until tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I have 2 pickups for a customer tomorrow in New York, not far from here at all. It's like a 100-mile deadhead, I think. So yeah, I'll get into the truck and we'll discuss a little bit more about this load. All right, let's do some numbers. Let's do some math. Oh, my head's already sore. This load originated in Wisconsin and came out here to the Northeast, to South Windsor, Connecticut, and ended up being 1,030 miles. Not a super... Well, what made the drive bad was the weather. I dealt with all kinds of like sleet, rain, snow. I mean, I dealt with everything that winter has to offer. But yeah, I got here super early. I'm already being unloaded. My appointment wasn't until 1 p.m. I got here at 10:30 and they gave me a door right away. But let's break down some costs just for this load. Now understand, these are just costs that I had to make this delivery. It doesn't take in my insurance and whatever I choose to put away for maintenance and stuff like that. These are just costs that I had for this load. All that other stuff is kind of like my business, you know what I mean? We're all going to have different costs. We're all going to have different insurance rates. You know, there's too many variables that are in play when I think about my total cost of operation. But I'll share the costs I had on this load. So this load, for one, paid $5,000 to go 1,030 miles. My portion of that, I work for a 90-10 split carrier, is $4,500. So let's talk about some of the costs I had with this load. I ended up pumping 191 gallons of fuel for truck fuel, for a total of $976.84. Now, I didn't have to fuel up when I did. I had one fill up that was like 64 gallons. I just wanted to top my tanks off in Ohio before I crossed into Pennsylvania because I was looking ahead at some of the fuel costs and I just didn't want to pay that. I'd rather take the hit on IFTA. So my truck diesel fuel cost $976.84. I did pump 17 gallons of reefer fuel as well in Ohio for a total of $89.16. I also got DEF fluid back in Wisconsin for $2.99 a gallon instead of like $4.21 a gallon. Oh, I'm already unloaded. Hold on. Already done?
You're all set.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Well, that was super quick. I'm going to pull out of the dock here, clean out my trailer, and I'll get back to the numbers here in a little bit.